not grown into being able to do yet.
That attitude of humility that you're expressing, along with this very service-oriented task that you have for yourself, is very admirable. But somehow there must still be temptations around you. How do you keep yourself grounded in maintaining sobriety?
I don't know. The obsession to drink, the idea that could do for me what God does for me today, it's just laughable. You know, and it also reminds me of a guy in early sobriety who had lung cancer, and he was sober for 12, 14 years or something at the time. And he's going through the last stages of it. And he was up at our club, and someone was asking, well, why don't you use or drink? And he said that he wouldn't throw it back in God's face for the years that he had in sobriety. So it was just like, that always really stuck with me. Like, this isn't just about the instant gratification. This isn't just about, well, I'll do this as long as everything goes good. It's just part of my life, part of who I am now. I mean, I don't hate drinking as the institution. I don't hate, the drugs and all that stuff. I know that it is part of a spiritual journey. I'm sure I'll get a lot of people that disagree with that, but that's okay. 99% of the people out there who drink or whatever don't have the kind of problems that I have. I put that stuff in my body, and if I have to control it, I'm definitely not going to enjoy it. And if I'm enjoying it, I damn sure can't control it, and I have no idea what's going to happen. And like I said, that coupled with the fact that I know it doesn't work, it doesn't do for me what God does for me today, it would just be insane to go down that road and go, wow, I think I can handle this now. When I have so many experiences that I know that I can't, and I don't get into the debate of, well, maybe I could. I just don't go there.
If your life were made into a movie, would you tell it as a straight narrative, or more of a pastiche of images mixed together?
I think I would have to go with the images. I think it would be, and like I still can't get that out of my mind. I did some work in England and watched TV late night, and after like midnight or 1 o'clock, I can't remember what it was, TV became completely different. I mean, there was just like bizarre images of, just all kinds of stuff. Everything from, sexually explicit, scenes to, it was bizarre. I don't know if I'll run across anyone that can tell me about that, but I just remember being in the hotel, and it was just like these disjointed sets of movie clips or, different videos and stuff that they played after a certain time in the evening, and I think it would be something more like that. It would be an interesting collage of different things.
What are a couple of songs that would be on your movie's soundtrack?
Definitely some classical music. I always had like a mental affinity to some of Mozart's or some of those pieces that he did. Don't know why. I don't really need to know why. I just do. Definitely some techno music. I'm sitting in the office where I'm working now, and there's a lot of pamphlets about the effects of crack cocaine, the effects of marijuana, the effects of club drugs, and they got this one pamphlet about raves and stuff like that. And when I was still out there using, there was a period of time where we did rave parties, and I always loved the music. There times I get out there and dance and just be completely away and gone for 3 or 4 hours, just dancing and just in one with the music and the beat and the body, and just lost in kind of a spiritual, well, obviously trance. Probably a little bit of rock and roll, a couple slow songs. Yeah, I think maybe.
Your music certainly fits your choice of collage imagery also. Could you give your movie a title?
I just think of that, I don't know if you've seen that silly, the stork, and it's got the frog. The stork is eating the frog, and the frog has his hands around the stork's throat,
Sure.
so he doesn't get thrown down. Never give up. I don't know. How do you say persistence in a more simple way? I suppose. I don't know. Maybe if I had to get it down to one word, I would say onward or move.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe move would be.
Very nice.
Would have to be what I would call it, I suppose.
Well, thank you, Eric.